After the events of Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader took on a quest to learn the truth about Padme's death and their child. This leads him to the planet Vendexa, where he ultimately ends up meeting the newly revived Padme Amidala. While Vader at first suspects who she really is, the forensics droid goes on to analyze this person as not only having the same age and bone structure of Padme, but even coming from the same planet, with her wearing clothes from Naboo. In the sneak peek yesterday of the second issue that we talked about, in the video we specifically saw a moment where she even admitted to being Padme Amidala, returning from the grave to haunt Darth Vader. This leads us to believe that she actually knows the real identity of Darth Vader as being Anakin Skywalker, and therefore knows about their secret relationship between Padme and Anakin. In the end, what I concluded in yesterday's video was that the real identity of this new Padme, quote-unquote, was Mote, one of Padme's handmaidens during the time of Age of Republic. Later in that same comic, another handmaiden can be seen resembling Padme. This other handmaiden's name was Dorme. In what I can deduce, the new quote-unquote Padme is one of these handmaidens, and I think it is most definitely the handmaiden Mote. Going back a bit to the dialogue in the second issue, you can see that she speaks resentfully toward Vader/Anakin. One might think that she even protested the relationship between these two back in the day. And that's exactly what we can find in the connecting comic Age of Republic Padme Amidala. Right after Mote discovers them both kissing, Padme assures Anakin that Mote is discreet, and next she leaves with Mote. Now immediately Mote is concerned that she told Anakin they were going to the planet Duro for a mission. Padme's mission was to recruit new systems in the Republic in a diplomatic fashion. Padme reassured Mote that Anakin can be protective, but beyond that, he has very close ties to Chancellor Palpatine. There's a lot of ways where Anakin could help. Both the Chancellor and the Senate had made their stance clear on neutral worlds. If they aren't allies or enemies, they are to be ignored. But Padme wasn't going to do that. Together with Mote, they approached the ship, but Mote still protested. She wanted to make sure that she had not told anyone about their true destination. Her real concern was the security of Padme, since only Mote and Dorme were able to protect her, but anything was worth it for Padme, anything to do with recruiting new systems to the side of the Republic. She knew that these three would make a formidable group, and it's inside the ship where we finally meet Dorme, the other handmaiden. Padme wanted to fly the ship, and so Dorme did not resist. She simply stood up and went on to meet with Mote. She had an aggravating tone to her voice. Mote was really concerned about the Jedi and how she found out. Now she wanted to know, did Dorme know something about Padme's secret relationship with that Jedi, being Anakin Skywalker? Dorme went on to tell Mote that their lady was many things but not subtle, and Anakin was even less so. It is perhaps this trait which connects them both, but Dorme reaffirmed to her, as their handmaidens, sometimes protecting her also means protecting Padme's secrets, and this entailed her secret relationship with Anakin. Mote was gravely concerned. To her, all this seemed very ill-advised. Dorme still was happy to see Padme still have moments of happiness, but as you can see by these pages, Mote is already agitated about Padme's secret relationship with Anakin. And while I think that Mote will finally be revealed to be the new quote-unquote Padme, this concern that she had about Padme now turned into guilt, knowing how Padme died and what Anakin did. That's why she told Darth Vader that she was Padme Amidala that had come from the grave to haunt him. She wanted to punish Darth Vader no matter what, as ultimately she knew that he was responsible for Padme's death. This is the main reason why the second issue will start with hate. Enormous hate towards Darth Vader from handmaiden Mote, or quote-unquote the new Padme. It won't surprise me though if they both find out something that they didn't know about Padme's death. This is jumping a gun a bit, but in issue number 3 it is told to us that the new Padme and Darth Vader will both team up and go to Naboo, to Padme's grave, in order to rediscover something unknown. but I also want to know, what do you guys think? There's a lot of opinions out there in the comment section, especially, that the new Padme is Sabé from The Phantom Menace. She could be perhaps Dorme, but in my opinion, it would be definitively revealed to be More, the concerned handmaiden of Padme. Talk to me down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe for dailies. Now you have an awesome day, Star Wars fans. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you until then.